7 scriptures about fathers. Proverbs chapter 23, verse 24. The father of a righteous man will greatly rejoice, and he who fathers a wise son will delight in him. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 1 and 2. Hear, O children, the instruction of a father, and pay attention and be willing to learn, so that you may gain understanding and intelligent discernment. For I give you good doctrine. Do not turn away from my instruction. Colossians chapter 3, verse 20 and 21. Children, obey your parents in all things, for this is well-pleasing unto the Lord. Fathers, provoke not your children to anger, lest they be discouraged. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 11 and 12. My child, don't reject the Lord's discipline, and don't be upset when he corrects you, for the Lord corrects those he loves, just as a father corrects a child in whom he delights. 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 15. For even if you had 10,000 others to teach you about Christ, you have only one spiritual father. For I became your father in Christ Jesus when I preached the good news to you. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 1 and 2. My son, forget not my law, but let thine heart keep my commandments. For length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 3. If you honor your father and mother, things will go well for you, and you will have a long life on the earth. Luke chapter 15, verses 18 to 20 and 22 to 24. I will go to my father and say to him, Father, I have sinned against God in heaven and against you. I am no longer good enough to be called your son. Treat me like one of your workers. The younger son got up and started back to his father. But when he was still a long way off, his father saw him and felt sorry for him. He ran to his son and hugged and kissed him. But his father said to the servants, Hurry and bring the best clothes and put them on him. Give him a ring for his finger and sandals for his feet. Get the best calf and prepare it so we can eat and celebrate. This son of mine was dead, but has now come back to life. He was lost and has now been found. And they began to celebrate. This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God.